Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings. Out to be bowled. Drilled that one away. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
End of the first over. The score is now 6.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, through the gap.
End of the over. The score is now 14 for none.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with spin now. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good running. They should come back for 2. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 38 for none.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. McCullum waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Couldn't get it through the field. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
McCullum watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the 8th over. The score.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Butler loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cummins to finish this innings.
The attack for the fielding side.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the first over. The batting team are now...
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, the beauty.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 4.
Bravo coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack. even bother running.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Narayan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bolt straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Coley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now 73.
Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Too full, should get what it deserved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Thick edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Bravo coming back into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Darwin muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Johnson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Everyone's gone up.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. huge. That has flown.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Darwin went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Singh will bowl the final over the match. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. End of the over. The Royals are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 21 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 9 off it. The Royals are 30 for 1.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Going with spin now. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Bowl, stunning delivery.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Number 4 for the Royals.
And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Royals are 53 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Perfectly timed. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Shreyas wants a fair piece of this bowler, driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Callis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Brilliant diving stop.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders. Picked the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gets that away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out! That's a special catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 108 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. He's got their tail up.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so we want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Smacks that away through the gap. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged.
End of the over. The batting team are now 17 for 2.
Rabada from the Langer stand end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 21 for 2.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lee has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Stain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
McCullum has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Butler advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Butler is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Beats the field with a great shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Go through. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
Butler was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Drilled that one away.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Big edge.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
Massive outside edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Khan handed the ball for the final over. That is quite extraordinary. McCullum, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Gabba. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Beats the field with a great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. Darwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great commitment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Thick edge. Everyone's gone up. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The Royals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Edged it.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 40.
Going with pace now. Straight to the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Batting team are now 9 for 2.
Yada, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Lee back on now. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Lee with a huge appeal.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But they have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge.
End of the over. The score is now 9 for 3.
Rabada, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
For the Warriors.
Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Huge edge. bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Cummins coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ouch, that looked nasty. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great commitment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Big edge. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Royals are 1 for none. Stark coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto that early, that could be 4. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Thick edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. The Royals are 11 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
really smashed it off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap. Seven runs added there. The Royals are 18 for 1. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Royals are 28 for 1. Going with spin now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Shreyas looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge. That has flown.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
The 50 partnership between these two.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The Royals, 54 for 2.
The new bowler into the attack.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Big edge, where's that going? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got that away nicely. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 76 for 4.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Nicked it. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Number 7.
Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pollard back into the attack. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Have to go for it now.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Pollard, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They really need a boundary, this ball. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Singh drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Pollard shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.